artist and I just released my first album called MOENGO. If I have to describe Samora / myself or the whole act in one word, I'll say it's energy. It's really full of energy. I have too much energy from the morning all the way till midnight. It never stops. People don't go to sleep or don't go to eat if I say so. I'm joking. No, but I'm really full of energy. Too much energy, and that's the only way I can describe myself. Positive energy, especially, but it is one word. So energy. Falling is a part of it, losing the control. Writings on the wall. I come from Suriname. I was born and raised in Suriname, and at the age of 14 I moved to Europe / the Netherlands to focus on reggae music. And the years go by and like it ain't my musical style is very diverse. The main style in my music is definitely reggae, but you will also hear soul, R&B, pop, funk, dancehall, rock. There are so many styles I like. Hip hop. There are so many styles I like, and I decided to make a fusion of all of this. But the main style is definitely reggae. Them say it's a bad man thing, but I'm parent, it's a sad man thing. I want a million. The name of the album is called MOENGO, and MOENGO is a small place in Suriname, a small village in Suriname. It's a place where my parents got to know each other, spend their romantic years, and without MOENGO and my parents being there at that moment, there wouldn't be me. So basically, it's a tribute to, it's an ode to my country and to basically my parents. So that's why MOENGO, my roots, is where they originally come from. In my lyrics, I try to motivate people on all kinds of style, whether it is self-confidence, whether it is rising up, whether it is to not let the fire stop burning in your heart, go 100% for your stuff, for your goal, whatever you want to do in your life. You need to be able as a human to do whatever you want to do. But also some ego songs like feeling good about yourself, loving yourself, appreciating yourself. And there's definitely those things you will hear inside of the album. There are 2 featurings on my album. One of them is Open Season and the second one is Caliboy. Well, first let's start with Open Season because this story is amazing. You guys have to know the story first. It started all on Instagram. I got to know Open Season. They sent me a message on Instagram. They sent me some songs. We went into the studio, made the songs together. Later on, we had a tour called Female Reggae Voices. And we finished the tour with this nice release called Mina Falling. In this release, or in this video clip, you guys can also see basically how fun the tour was and how we did the show. You can, the Mina Falling song goes literally about the tour. The song is inspired by the feeling of really wanting to rise, working hard in a time, even though when it feels that everyone is letting go and falling off, you know, you still feel motivated to go on. And so I wrote that song to motivate myself that I'm rising and I'm not falling. So definitely go ahead and check it out. Big up Open Season as well. The second featuring is with Caliboy. The song is called Push. Caliboy is one of Dutch's dancehall artists. It's very good, by the way. I think so. That's why I'm working with him. And the song Push will be also the next video that will be coming out, that we will be releasing. So definitely stay tuned and check that out. The title is Push, but the meaning of the song is that I feel that I worked so hard that I'm at a point that I feel like lots of people or some people, they really can't avoid me. And the reason why I feel like that, because there was a time when you really would approach people, ask people to work with you. And I know in this industry you need to prove yourself over and over and over again that you're worthy to work with. And I always stayed motivated and stayed true to myself. And because of that, I'm at a point when I feel, now you can't avoid me. You can't you? One of the writer, my producer, is called Mr. Dutch Flower. Also one of my partners that I wrote the album with. Well, how does it work? Mr. Dutch Flower brings in the beat. I go into a studio. I write my song. Sometimes I get stuck in my head, sometimes not. And we just have this flow where we can really write a song in one day, record it in one day, mix it the next day, and the next day it's mastered. And I like to work fast, and this chemistry and vibe we have, it's epic. We call it magic when we're in the studio. And also on the same album, I also worked with Open Season, because the song Mina Falling is mixed, produced and mastered by the band Open Season. And so also I need to give the props to them. I also want to thank, by the way, Satinsky Mastering. He really did a good job, so I had to call his name in this interview. My album release party. What can I sincerely say from the bottom of my heart? Not about what other people think, or just how do I really feel. It was nice to get introduced to see my fans in real life. It was really nice to see that, because most of last year I did lots of festivals. I went to lots of places, and of course sometimes you'll see the same faces, you see the people, but you never know if they just love reggae music and you just end up at being at the same festivals you're at, you know, or same spot or the same parties you're at. So for me it was nice to really meet them, to really see that my support is really coming to the concerts, buying the CDs, enjoying it, loving to interact with me, and it made me feel good. And it was a full house. It was a full house, so that says enough, you know. It was a full house, so I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm thankful. I'm really thankful, and I know it's only gonna get bigger and better. And I don't know where it will lead me, where this will lead me, but I just follow. I just go with the flow.
Yeah, I know stress. I'm feeling blessed. Rise like a phoenix from the bottom of the ash.
What I can say about my musical career so far is, for me, it's like a line that is just going up. All the goals that I made for myself, each step that I made for myself, I'm achieving it. I'm getting closer and further, and every time I look back on things, every time I look back on the past, and I'd be like, I remember calling everyone for interviews. I remember being in people their asses for the radio shows and all this stuff. And just by working hard and proving myself over and over again, I'm now seeing like, whoa, it's automatically going. So for me, it's a good sign seeing that when you work hard, that the things come a little bit more easier. Makes me feel really nice and makes me see that my career is at a good peak, that I'm going good. I'm doing good, I think so. I have to say this as well, you know. I need to stay positive and motivated. So yes, I'm doing good. I will be doing good. I'm only doing good. 2 or 3 of my major influences are definitely, I'll start with Diana King. Oh, legendary, amazing. I love her. Patra, fire, spit. Oh, the fire I have, definitely inspired by Patra. Shaggy, you know, the ability to really put the reggae international, put it out there. Those 3 are definitely my inspirations, motivation. First of all, I want to thank Wilta Reggae for giving me this opportunity to connect with you guys, to connect with this community. I want to also ask you guys to come to my platform www.samoramusic.com, social media at Samora Music on Facebook, at Samora Music on Instagram, and Samora Worldwide on Twitter. Come and interact with me. Let me know what's your favorite song. Check the song out on Spotify. My name is Samora Music. The album is called MOENGO. Go ahead, feel free to stream it, download it. Let me know what is your favorite song. I give thanks, and I hope to see you guys in real life. Thank you very much.
Over and over again.